Warning, the story you're about to hear is true, but terrifying. Have you ever believed that a smiling face always hides an innocent heart? Think again, because behind this beautiful woman's innocent smile was a darkness so deep that her name still haunts history. Meet Darya Saltykova, the woman who became known as the most evil woman in Russia. At first glance, no one could ever imagine her true nature. She was elegant, wealthy, and religious. She went to church regularly. She gave generously to charity, to the world. She appeared to be a pure, God-fearing lady. But slowly, complaints about her began reaching the Russian government. How could authorities believe such accusations? After all, she was a noble woman respected by society. People whispered, "The government has sold itself before this rich lady." But then came a complaint that changed everything. A woman reported, "My mother was stripped naked by Darya at the riverside. She was left standing in the freezing Moscow winter, shivering in the snow. She died." But Darya never softened her heart. This was no longer a rumor. This was horror. And soon, the Pandora's box opened. Investigators began their work, and the truth that came out left people speechless. How could a woman who prayed in church commit such monstrous acts? The story goes back to 1730. Darya was born into wealth. She married. But soon her husband died, leaving her vast estates, servants, and enormous power. Power that quickly turned into cruelty. Her first murder was shocking. A young maid made a minor mistake. Darya flew into a rage. She whipped the girl so brutally that she died, and that was just the beginning. From then on, her obsession with torture grew darker every day. If food was served late, she killed the servant. If hair was not combed properly, she ended their life. She poured boiling water on maids for the smallest mistakes. She beat them until bones cracked. She rubbed salt into their wounds for her own satisfaction. Some she pushed down the stairs, others she starved to death. According to Murderpedia, she killed as many as 138 people. In court, 38 murders were proven. Most of her victims were women. Finally, the Russian Tsar could no longer ignore it. He ordered Darya to be imprisoned for life. She was locked inside a dark, windowless room. For 33 years she lived there, slowly losing her mind, talking to the walls, laughing one moment, screaming the next. In 1801, she died at the age of 71. But her story didn't end there. The graveyard where she was buried is still feared. Visitors claim to hear a woman's laughter in the night. And sometimes, sudden screams echo through the air.